Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm here. Okay, I tried this video a few days ago, well, maybe a week ago, and man, it sounded so bad. I was so lackluster and stuff. So I'm doing it again, and I'm very excited about it. I have my coffee, that's good. Okay, it's happening, guys. It is now a bright sunny day we're thankful for, and I think we're hitting the 80s today. No, but we are. So I have a couple things I want to share. I'm gonna entitle this things from my shop, because I have 3 things listed in my shop, but this is a snippet roll that is already spoken for. Okay, so this is not for you, but the other 3 things, they will be in my shop. Okay, as soon as I get them listed. They're not in there now, so yeah, they will be soon, I promise. Okay, so this is a snippet roll, and it's for Brenda, I believe. Isn't it pretty? Okay, so right here we have, oh, I wrote this all down, now I put it away. I think these are all vintage check glass buttons from around anywhere from the 30s to the 50s. So pretty check glass. Look at how it's all like, I don't know what the word is, marbled, or changes color or something. So this is the front, and this is the back. I have a cute little tag, but you can't see that. Okay, so here we go. Here's our roll. I'm teasing you. I'm a crazy coot. Is that even a thing? Yeah, because coots are birds. Okay, so I'm going to bring you in farther so you can see. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so here we go. I'm sitting down finally. Okay, make you straight. I'm so sorry. Making you sort of straight if we can. All right, so I measured it, and I promptly forgot what it measured. So here, we'll do it the right way this way. One of these. Okay, so here's the roll. This is Sari Silk on here. Another beautiful rose-colored check glass button. Check, like Czechoslovakia. Yeah, okay, like that. Okay, so this is going to all go this way, like this. So first of all, I'm going to measure it. So it'll be kind of weird right now, but I'm going to measure it. So we're going to go from right here to here, and then to here. So it's 32 inches. So funny, I never measure it. Like I said, I don't try and do a set amount. I just tear a piece of background fabric, tear it off, and then I go from there. You know, I tear it off, I roll up a piece that I think looks about right, and then we'll see how it goes that's probably why it overflows. But we don't care, do we? I don't think so. I'm taking a drink of coffee. 1 minute. Okay, so, okay, where's my pointer? Here we go. This is a beautiful glass button. Same thing. Look at that. I've put a lot of buttons just throughout it. Just real pretty. I mean, real pretty embroidery. I don't know. What do you say after a while? Yeah. I don't know what to say. This is a super old suffix puff right here. Super duper 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 old. And I put a little center in there of some kind of yarn I like. This is an abalone shell. I put it and did the reverse side of it, I think, so I liked it better. Oh, no, it's the right side. There's another one. I did. No, it's the correct side. Flowers right here. I had several initials that she liked. So I just, here's one of those lingerie medallions, and it has the E on it. It has an E, and, you know, I think C was one of her things, or G. G was one of her things, I believe, and E. I just took a bunch of initials from her, so, but this might be an E, but it could be considered a G. I don't know, but the E's there. You can see that. So it's not like I have millions of these, so I don't know. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna, my coffee's in the way. We sure don't want to spill that, do we? This is an old millinery's pansy, and I think this is from the early 1900s. Flower, leaf. There's a G. That's a, laundry tag, one of those laundry tags. So here's my little button garden. What I used for this was a piece of fabric. Oh, I don't have it here. I know there was 2 of them. I don't know where it is, but it looks like a little calling card. It was printed on fabric, but then I just embellished it. So look at this beautiful bee. I love him. One of those bumblebee bees. It's time for those this year. My husband saw the first dragonfly the other day. Oh, and you guys. Okay, so years ago, it's at least 2 years ago, the kids put, they're homeschooled, so they put some kind of frog. Okay, so they were homeschooled, and she thought it was a small frog, I don't know. So they raised like a frog, I guess, from eggs, and so once it got to a tadpole stage or whatever, they put it in the pond, my pool that we converted to a pond. And then, one time when they were hiking up in the Sierra, they brought some tadpoles, which I figure they were dead by the time they get back, but whatever. So for the past few years, every now and then we'll see something out of the corner of our eye, and we think we see a frog, but we never see it really. And so, plus it's been really cold. Our winters get pretty cold, and the water gets really cold in the quote pond. It's a pool conversion to a pond. And so, so the other day, my husband got out early. I don't know why. He was walking around looking at stuff, because we saw owls recently. I heard them. I ran from the bedroom. Look, I keep doing diversions. You could never graph my comments, like take notes, because, yeah. So I got up one morning. I was laying in bed. He gets up early, like 5 a.m. And then I get up usually around 7-ish, or sometimes earlier, but 7-ish. So, because we go to bed early. Anyway. This is all because we're talking about this bee here, just so you know. Anyway, so I get up, I shoot out of bed. A lot of times I think I hear owls, but then I try and listen, open windows, especially at night. I don't hear them. But I heard it several times. I thought, oh, I must be hearing it. So I jumped out of bed, ran out there. I go, there's owls. I hear the owls. So we went out there. We found the owls. They were not my telephone in my yard, but a whole nother one away. So it was really hard to get a decent picture. But I got a shadowy, weird picture, enough for me to confirm that it was 2 great horned owls that were up there, probably mate, and they were hooting to each other. So exciting. Anyway, so he's been getting up, so this one morning he gets up and he's shining around the pool looking, and he sees a huge, huge bullfrog in the pool. And so, yeah, so there's a huge bullfrog in our pool, and you can't see him in the day. I don't know where he goes. I think I was reading up on him. They hibernate apparently in the winter. I don't know. He has to be there for a couple of years. We never saw him. So, I'll put the picture in here. I'll put the picture at the end of the bullfrog. Okay. Anyway, so here's my, this was a piece of fabric that had little replicas of old calling card type things, You've all seen those. And so I just embroidered it all, and then I added all my other stuff. So here I put, this is the forget-me-nots was in the card, and then I just embellished the bee, and then all this was blank. So that's where my little button thing went. My button garden is right there. So, so anyway, these are the old buttons. This is probably the 30s. This is probably the 40s. This is shell. This one is, I don't think it's a shell or anything. It might be a shell, but it's really small, and I like it. And this is a shell button, okay? Then we got some little cute crocheted flowers there. I really like this button garden. There is a little fence under here. It's hard to see because I went over it. I was hoping I'd see it better, but yeah, no. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So then Rachel had sent me, and so now I found several of these that I buy and cut up. Oh, don't gasp. Anyway, these aren't these so cute? These embroidered or appliqued like flowers that are on vintage tablecloths. So I got a couple of those on here. Oh, I just love them. I think I'm really drawn to the flowers. This is a shell button. So, you see what it is. Sorry. like this. So this is a flower here that is all bullion stitches. Just some fun things. I think this was also a fabric that I just embellished it with flowers. This is a super cute. These are really very few that I have, and it was on a cuff that's about this color, this oatmeal color. Had little flowers on the cuff. There's some up here, like, okay, I'll go like this. This right here, that's one of the flowers. And then they had these cute buttons right here that are, I don't know, I guess they're crocheted or something over it. And so I took those off. There was only a few on each side, so I only have a few of them. But I put it right here in the middle because I like it. Right here we have another beautiful glass bead. Same thing. Flowers, 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 lace, lace, initial. Then here was cute because I decided, well, I put these on here. These are all vintage, super vintagey, or old, you know, because they're all faded and taken off of a loved quilt, apparently, I would think. And look at, I just made a bunch of little lazy daisy flowers, and I just love them. It looks so beautiful when it's rolled up. So that's the snippet roll. On the back, just this fabric here with my little tag. So there we go. That's this. I will roll this up. Now, I'm very excited to roll out this new thing I'm going to just put in my shop. So they won't be super inexpensive just because I have to buy the frames and everything. So I'm going to take it off. So this is like a shadow box frame. Like this. See, that's the shadow box frame. I don't want to, you'll see in the picture, I don't want to, because this will be glary. So it's a shadow box frame. Inside of it will be a piece of my embroidery. Now let's see what we got here. I'm going to just make you go up a little bit like that. Okay. So this is just a really pretty piece. I'm going to have 3 of them this time to put up. This one has mostly, you know, the flowers and the button. Let's point the button. This is an amber glass button. Pretty pretty. Super old, whatever that is, suffix puff, super old suffix puff. And this is these are all shell buttons here. And then just embroidered stuff around. So this will be in my shop, this one. Then I have 3. Get this out. These are just little pieces of artwork that you can put up. They don't have a thing on the back to stand it up, but they stand up nicely because they're so big. They do have hooks to hang it on the wall if that's what you wish. Okay, so look at this one. I love this bird right here. Super cute bird. I made a little birdhouse. These are, I made a little garden of flowers down here. And, you know, pearl, 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 just flowers, make my little bee. And this is a super old button, probably from the early 1920s. And I thought it looked so cute, just so cute. So that's on there. It's in the center of a big petally flower. There's that one. And those 2 are in white frames. And then I have the same frame, but it's a, okay, let's get this like this. Come on, you can come out. Then there's this one, and it's in like a gray wood frame. I want to break the thing. And they're in shadow box frames, therefore, you know, the glass is not on top of the, sewing. So just another one, just sort of, I guess I'm really prone to garden scenes, and that's okay. Oh, I love this. Look at this. I love some of that beautiful Steph Francis rayon thread. It's one of my favorites. I think I used it all up and I went back and bought more. But as you can see, just lots of beautiful things on here. So it's not a lot to say. This one doesn't look like it has a button anywhere, this one. So, but there you go. Pretty, pretty, pretty. These will be in my shop too. They are not spoken for, and hopefully you get them. I don't know whether I should put them in the shop now, like, and then have them up when you see it, you know, like it when you see this, or if I just, you know, whatever happened. I don't know, guys. So there's that. So I'm going to see how these do in the shop, and we'll just see, because they're fun. Okay, what the story is with these, I have a group of girlfriends. I'm trying to put this in here. I have a group of girlfriends that, you know, we celebrate each other's birthday. We do Christmas. We do all the things. So see, it'll look sort of like that, but without the glare. There you go. Okay, so I'll let you look at this while I talk. So I have a group of girlfriends that I do things with, you know, what we do is we do, that's in backwards. What we do is we do all of our birthdays when they come up each month. We do Christmas stuff together, Christmas stuff, and you know, and it's really hard. You know, these are women that have been married a pretty long time, all of them. And they have everything you could ever want, you know, friends, you have friends like that. I mean, some of these friends I've had for, well, we came here in 1985, right? 1985. So some of them are that long have been my friends. So they have everything. And I don't know what to, you know, I get tired. Anyway, so I started making these. I gave them all one of these on their birthday. And yeah, so now I don't know what I'm going to do, because I only have one of the friends left. And you know, who knows when we're doing that, when I'm going to do that again. So just, I don't know what I'm going to come up with next, but they all seem to really like these. And I thought, well, I'll put them in my shop because I like to sew. And so, yeah. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. I'll put the frog picture in. I don't want to put the owl pictures because it's pretty lame. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's dumb. And see you next time. Bye.